First ball of the match, nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Finds the edge. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And caught. That's just superb.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Bowling.
Beaten on the drive.
Klaassen shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Great shorter ball, well played though, didn't flinch, was able to leave the ball comfortably, and that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler. Bowler.
6 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 6 for 1. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Whipped.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield. Bold, disturbs the furniture.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Wait! No!
Needs a direct hit.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Yes!
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Timed that brilliantly.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Ahmed has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Nokia from the north end.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait Yep. on.
Finds the
No.
fielder with that shot.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Wait! No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Going with spin now.
Oh!
Well, another
Nice
chance to bowl
bowling.
that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Bowler!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait
Yep.
on.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Wait there. No!
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Waiting.
Collects
No,
that
no,
one,
no.
simple as you like, inside the ring.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 41 for 2. Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Misses everything.
Nice.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Bola, bola.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Nicked it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Out. Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Yep.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Hey.
Wow, that's missed a
Nice
lot.
bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Catch it. Yep. Nice.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Catch. Yep.
Call.
Yeah!
One of the easiest catches you'll see.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Phillips will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Wait.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
Bowler's in.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Nice shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Yep. Yeah, bowler.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler, bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yep. Nice.
This could be out.
Wide called? No. Umpire decided to let them off this time.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Oh.
A bit of frustration
Nice.
after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Waiting. Yes.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
It was lovely footwork, a great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
Over. The Sunrisers are 89 for 5.
Yep.
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Oh, nice bowling.
Brooke got nothing
Yep.
on that as it goes over the rope.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Catch.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Warner, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep, yep.
Nicely
No.
played.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
Yes.
Decided against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd continued on.
Yep. No.
There's
Yep.
a run here, surely.
No.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
End of the over, 7 off it. The Sunrisers are 122 for 5.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Yep. No! Bowlers!
Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks so.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Waiting.
Good catch.
Yeah!
Out.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Markram, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yeah.
Super shot, that.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
6 runs added in the over. The Sunrisers are 128 for 7.
Yes.
Perfect technique and placement.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes. No!
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
No!
Jansen takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Nokia from the south end.
Yes.
I think that's
Fever,
called for the
fever.
front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Overstepped on that occasion.
Waiting.
Doesn't
Yeah.
beat the infield. Massive chance.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Yep.
Gone.
Yeah!
Excellent catch close to the bat.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Well placed. Should get a single.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Gets off 0 with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Yep. No! Yep, yep.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Beaten on the drive.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
7 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 153 for 8.
Got it! Yes.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Yep, yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Keeper.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Ahmed, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end.
Oh. Yeah.
Drives and misses everything.
Ahmed with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes.
Keeper, keeper.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yeah, wow, that's missed a
Nice
lot.
bowling.
Good pickup, big chance.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Bowler, bowler. Got it.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
End of the over. The Sunrisers are 174 for 8.
Yep.
Great shot.
No!
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Oh.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Hey.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh.
A big swing and a
Yes,
miss.
nice bowling.
Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Hey.
Another chance to
Nice
bowl that
bowling.
one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Catch it!
Good bit of timing there.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
No.
Good return there, back from the deep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early, and it was dispatched with ease.
Catch it!
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Ahmed shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That's right
Yes.
off the meat of the bat.
No!
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Brilliant shot, that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Markram is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Nice shot.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Markram didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Markram has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Super piece of timing.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Oh! Yep, yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Hey.
Oh yes, the slow
nice
one
bowling.
beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Hey. Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Gone! Played all around it.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
Nicely played.
Oh!
Perfect timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 229 for 9. And the innings comes to an end. The Capitals will need 230 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Yep.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Incredible shot. Straight through the covers. 4 runs.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yep. That's it.
Edged it. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Marsh comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yes.
That's the over. The Capitals are 15 for 1. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Wait. Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Marsh gets off the mark.
Yes. Yep. Yes. Keepers.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Over. The Capitals are 20 for 1.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Bit of shape on the way through. Warner happy just to watch it go by. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Yes.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Oh, good bowling.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Shoulders, arms and true to the wicketkeeper.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Warner will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Wait on.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yes.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Well placed, should get a single.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes.
That's
Keeper's
great
ball.
fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Right. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Capitals are 44 for 1.
Yep.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Out. What a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yup.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Wait there. Yep.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Right.
Straight to the fielder.
Marsh shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keepers.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowled.
Marsh shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah, mate.
They'll get at least 1.
Bowler, bowler.
Yep.
Keeper.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield. Drives and misses everything.
Spot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yup.
Oh, there you go. A no ball.
keeper.
Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening. Misses everything.
Good bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
End of the over. 5 off it. The Capitals are 63 for 2. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yeah.
Power and precision in that shot.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Jansen is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the south end.
Well bowled.
Jansen with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yeah.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Wait. Bowler.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. The Capitals are 83 for 3. Malik, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Oh, nice bowl.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Edge, what a ball! There'll be one run here for them. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Jansen from the south end.
Catch.
Nice shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but overpitched and got what it deserved.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin.
Waiting.
Only a touch full and put away.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Wait there. Bowler.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting.
Yeah, mate.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowler.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Marsh shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
on, right through the defences.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Red on.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
4 runs added there. The Capitals are 108 for 4.
Wait. Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler!
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Markram, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper!
Wait. Yeah.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Jansen ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
That's
Keeper.
great fielding. That ball was flying.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose
Yes.
deliveries.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait there.
Bowler!
Powell will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
That's what happens if you stray a little.